next snack or laugh is too short to be serious. And yes, we've got another Tusk cookie from Crumbl. Raspberry butter cake. Oh my goodness, this thing sounds divine. Definitely sounds way better than passion fruit. Now, I'm sure we're getting a few more views on that than we initially got. We got a good amount of views when we initially had it, but now Crumbl, you know, they've been telling people, and you know, it's pretty clear that the passion fruit's coming. So people are starting to watch that video now. But yeah, passion fruit. I thought it was an interesting cookie. That was my first Tusk cookie I ever had. Now we're here with my second. Same location, Richmond. And, you know, this makes me wonder, why can't they bring back raspberry cheesecake like a lot of people want them to? Because this literally uses raspberry. I know people are probably going to be up in arms if they bring this out before they bring back raspberry cheesecake. I wouldn't have anything against those people, but I'm sure this one tastes good. It's like a vanilla cake based cookie with rolled in vanilla wafers. It's got a glaze, it's got a raspberry jam, and then a dollop of buttercream. It just looks fantastic. And oh, I do have my cookie cutter, so I'll be able to cut it into 4 pieces here, so I don't have to eat this whole cookie. But yeah, there's a good look at it. Pretty much everything I described. It is a lot. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Crumbl decide, well, you know, it's kind of costly to make this cookie, so let's just put it off. So, you know, it does look like there's a lot to this one. But it looks really good and sounds good. So, I'm hyped up. I hope you are. If you're not familiar with me, well, you might as well just hit that subscribe button. I'm reviewing Crumbl every week, so I've got a review for you every single week, just so you know beforehand. Check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack. Instagram's really been upsetting me, a lot of other foodies and influencers, because they've once again toyed around with the algorithm, and every post we make, we're not getting the likes, we're not getting the kind of performance that we expect to get. So please just give every foodie some attention on Instagram. Help us out and fight Instagram's push for reels. We don't need that in our lives. We have TikTok. If you want to watch short videos, you've got TikTok. Instagram is a photo sharing platform. That's my belief. That's many others' beliefs. And then go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. I don't mean to hold you up too much longer. I'm sorry, but that's just what had to be said. I mean, this just looks divine. So I think where I'm going to start not liking it as much is the back end, but we'll see. We shall see. So here we go. I thought I just made a mess. That is good. No wonder people are up in arms about raspberry cheesecake not coming back, because that jam that's on top of this, that is just stunning. Just the thickness and the richness and how dense this cookie is, it makes my mouth, see, I'm even mispronouncing mouth, it makes that go numb. I'm in utter shock. It's like, picture this. You know Duck Donuts. You may not. You may. You know how cake donuts, at least. Duck Donuts has cake donuts. That cookie right there, that reminds me of a cake donut in the form of a cookie. And they've mastered doing those old-fashioned donuts in the shape of a cookie at Crumbl. But I don't think they quite got it to where we had a vanilla, you know, more vanilla-like substance of it. It was more yeasty. It was less vanilla. That's got that. So it's got the cake vibe down. It's got a nice sweet glaze. The buttercream's really sweet. Just the raspberry. If they could perfect this in any way, I would tell them to put it on the whole cookie. Spread it across the whole cookie. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5. That's where I give these cookies that I really think are good, but have potential, like really good, like great, but have potential to be better. And that's where I say I think they need to spread the raspberry all over top. Just maybe I'll just have to bring a jar of raspberry preserves, spread it on top myself, but do that. Put a little bit more buttercream on there, not too much. You want the raspberry to sing proudly and loudly, and this works. This is good. So this I hope to see in a month or two come on the national menu. It should. Every test cookie ends up doing that. So, well, for the most part, I think. I haven't seen everything bagel hit the national menu, but that's probably to come. They'll probably do a breakfast lineup again, and that'll probably be part of it. Whether we want it or not, it's something interesting. It'll throw you off, and then it'll make enough money for where they say, okay, we're done with that. But this one, I can see this one being a big fan favorite. I mean, it's hard for it not to be, because you have raspberry cheesecake. You have people constantly saying bring that back, but instead they brought back snickerdoodle a month later. You know, you got people going crazy over that one. Just think about this one. So, of course, I still want to try raspberry cheesecake, but this one's got me thinking, they got to do more raspberry jam involved cookies. So that's really how I feel about it. I do think they need to bring PB&J back, but not the sandwich. I'm talking the one with just the regular, because I haven't tried that either, and I know that lets the grape jelly jam whatever speak louder. So I didn't mean to hold y'all up so long, but that's a good cookie. Good job, Crumbl. I hope you watched it. I think you watched the last one. So that's my review. I'm sticking to it, and I will see y'all around. Yay!